to see you. These are all restorative poses to help release tension from your muscles, to keep you flexible, to keep you strong, so that you can stay active. The first one, we're going to start with our legs up. So you can grab your pillow, you can grab your yoga block. We're going to place it under the sacrum in the lower back. And we're just going to begin with the legs up. Now at home, if you're close to a wall and you want to bring your legs against the wall, you can take that option, and I'll show you that variation, which is actually pretty awesome to move some blood flow. So I'm going to just scooch my mat here close to the wall. I'm going to keep that pillow right under my sacrum. I'm going to take you with me into the side. Hopefully you can see it. Yes. So we're going to lie down with our bellies up against the wall. This is going to help move blood flow into the legs and release tension from your lower back. You're going to scooch all the way forward, walking your butt towards the wall. Now that pillow is going to go right under your lower back. So you're going to move yourself, butt and legs against the wall. And we're going to just hang here, releasing all of that tension. So you can scooch yourself all the way in. Legs are going to come into the wall. Relax your arms down. And we're going to work with that restorative breath so we can slow down the mind, joining our body in this relaxation pose. So, ideally, I want you to take a deep inhale through your nostrils. You're going to count to 16, holding that breath. And you're going to exhale for 2 counts. So let's try breathing this way. Take a deep inhale through the nostrils. Hold your breath and count to 16. And exhale for 2 counts. You're breathing nice and slow. So if you have lower back pain, this is a great pose for you. You want to hold your poses between 2 minutes and 5 minutes. We're going to be here for the next minute and 25. So enjoying yourself, your breath, and setting up the intention for the workout today, which is just relaxation. We're going to work to build mobility in the body, to increase overall muscle strength by holding these restorative poses, bracing the core. And we're going to improve your flexibility by holding these long stretches. You can take it out, place it over your eyes. You can close your eyes and just relax. You and your breath. This is great to release tension from the hamstrings. So usually the lower back pain will come from tight hamstring and tight hip flexors. Very good. Let's slowly come off the pose. So start to bend your knees to push yourself away from the wall. And we're going to go into a twisted pose. So I'm going to move you again. You can bring your mat away from the wall. We're still lying on the floor with our bellies up. This time, we're going to focus on the inner thigh. So right down. Inhale your right up. We're going to keep the left leg on the floor. and reach for your big toe with your two fingers. As you get here, you're going to start to lengthen your right leg, opening out towards the right side. So keep your hand on the left hip, or bring your hand out to the side so that the left palm is facing the ceiling, opening out those shoulders and chest. Take deep breaths as we hang here for about a minute. We're going to stay here in a minute and then add a twist for another minute. So releasing those hamstrings and the inner thigh. If this is too much for you, you can bend the knees as a variation for this pose. Take those deep breaths, inhaling through the nostrils. Hold your breath and count to 16. And exhale for 2 counts. The muscles will relax, and hopefully the mind will start joining you in this relaxation. Then knees, grab hold of the sides of your right foot and start to twist, bringing that right leg across towards the left side. Again, you can keep your knees slightly bent, or you can stretch out the leg, relaxing. If you wish, you can let go of the hand and just hold your legs straight, big toe on the floor. 1 minute right here, releasing tension from that lower back and your hips. Breathe. Inhale into the nose, holding your breath 16 down, and exhaling for 2. Same stretches we're doing on the right. We'll do on the left side. Go ahead and nail that leg back in. We're going to interlace the fingers over the shin and bring the forehead into the knees. Take a nice forward fold, drawing the belly button into the spine and that lower back into the floor, stretching out the glutes. Excellent. Stay here, taking your deep breath. This is also helping tone your abdominal wall. So we're not just stretching that posterior chain, we're also building muscular strength in the core. Goes hand in hand. One more deep inhale. Exhale, release that leg nice and slow. We're going to bring the left leg up again, bending the knees, reaching into your big toes with your fingers, and opening out to the left side. Right hand over your right hip to keep itself squared out. If it's too much tension, you can flex the knees. If you have that flexibility today, you can stretch it out. We're going to hold it for 1 minute. Taking those deep breaths and relax the mind and relax the muscles. We're always on the go, go, go. Our classes are intense. So this is a great time to relax and let go. And with breath will help you get there. On the next inhale, we're going to bring that left foot back to the center. Grab a hold outside your pinky toe. and start to twist. Extending the knees and bringing that left leg towards the left side. You can hold on to your foot or you can relax and release. Once you're into that twist, we're just going to stay here holding that position for 1 minute. So this is targeting the outer hip, your lower back, and the oblique muscles in the anterior portion of your abdominal wall. Breathing through the pose, inhaling through the nostrils, holding your breath for 6 counts, and exhaling for 2. This is a pose that if your lower back is tight, you will definitely feel that tension. So you start to breathe deep into the muscle, helping relax and let go. Very good. Inhale that leg back to center. We're going to interlace the feet on the front of your left shin, bringing the forehead into the knees, curling like a ball. Try to relax the right leg, lay neck, heavy on the floor. Draw the belly into the spine, pushing the lower back into the floor. You're going to melt like butter. Hanging in there. Taking deep breaths. Great. One more inhale on the next exhale. We're going to release that leg, sitting up tall, opening the cheeks so that your sit bones are nice and flat on the floor. If your strap is near you, we're going to grab a hold of the strap and bring it over the balls of the foot. Now getting deep into that lower back once again and stretching out. So let's go ahead and hold on to the band. Draw your chest out. Sit tall. Inhale through the nostrils. Exhale. Bend your elbows and start to lower the chest towards your thighs. Tight hamstrings and tight lower back. Flex your knees just slightly and try bringing your chest forward. Keeping the elbows bent and using the biceps. Draw the chest over your thighs. Continue breathing. Long inhales through the nostril. Try holding your breath for 16 counts and exhaling for 2. This breath will help improve your memory, concentration. So try focusing on the breath and see how much better you'll do in the stretch. Inhale. Hold and count 16. And exhale for 2. One more time. Inhale. Hold your breath. Count to 16. And exhale for 2. We're going to let go of the band. Opening the legs nice and wide. Great. Sit bones are on the floor. We're going to take a nice inhale and reach that left arm towards the right. So you're just going to slide your right hand, grabbing a hold of your big toe with your P fingers. So we're going to hug it there. Inhale your left arm up and over. We're going to revolve here by bringing the gaze and opening up your heart towards the ceiling. So just take that chest and turn it out towards the ceiling as you reach that left arm up and over. We're going to feel this deep in our lower back. Yes or yes? Oh, yes. Relax your shoulders. You can bend your right elbow slightly, using your biceps to draw you into your thighs. Dropping the head into the right shoulder. And just reaching out. Left hand to the right side. Again, those deep breaths, inhaling through your nostrils. This is where we breathe, when we get uncomfortable, when we feel the tension and the stretch. You deepen the breath, start breathing, warming up the core. And let's return back to center. Bring your hands over the shins. Roll the shoulders back a few times, relaxing tension from the trapezius, the neck, and the shoulder blades. Sitting nice and tall, we're going to draw the belly in and relax your shoulders down. We're going to once again slide that left hand towards your big toe. Grab it with your P fingers. Inhale your right arm and exhale. Reach towards the left side, up and over. Open that lower back. You want to keep your heels on the floor. You want to push the back of the legs down, melting like butter. And we're going to revolve here by bringing the chest up and looking towards the ceiling. If there's any tightness in that lower back, you will start feeling it. So deepen the breath. I want you to take deep inhales through the nose. Hold that breath for 16 counts and exhale for 2. Again, inhale through your nose, nice and big. Hold that breath, 16 counts. Last time, inhale. Relax your left shoulder, drop your head, relax the body. Excellent. Come back to center. Grab the hold of your blocks. I see right there behind you. I'm going to take the pillow. We're going to bring it under the lower back this time or on the middle. So we're going to take that pillow. We're going to place it under the lower back. We're going to sit and we're going to recline, bringing the bottoms of the feet together. So we're going to do a bound ankle pose here. So big toes, heels touch. Start with your legs dropping to the right and the left side. We're going to start sinking back. So actually, let's move that pillow up a little bit towards the shoulder blade. As you drop, you're going to roll down. And you're going to scoot your butt towards your heels so the pillow rests right under your shoulder blades. We're going to take the palms up to the ceiling. We're going to squeeze the glutes, creating tension, and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now relax that muscle and let go. You should feel your glutes completely relaxed. Chest is open, shoulders are open, palms are facing up to the ceiling. And we are releasing that tension from the hips, from your hip flexors, inner thigh, lower back, hips. So deep breath, inhaling through the nose and holding it for 16 counts, and exhaling for 2. Feel relaxed. We're going to be here for another 45 seconds. Make sure there's no tension in the glutes. Pay attention to the muscle. Your legs are heavy. Your knees are just melting into the floor. Enjoy yourself in this pose. Very good. Now, take a hold of your left shin, bring your foot in, heel towards the toes, and just stay here. It's going to get into the hip flexor, so you're going to bend your left leg towards the outside, Laura. We're going to grab a hold of that foot and draw your heel in towards your butt. So use your hands to pull that foot in. Let your knee sink towards the floor. So the knee is going to go into an internal rotation, and you're going to let that hip just sink down. You're going to feel this in your hip flexors and your quads. Give me a thumbs up if you feel it right there. All right. You just relax that breath. I know it's going to get uncomfortable. So again, inhale through the nose. Hold your breath for 16 counts. And exhale for 2. This is now targeting the anterior portion of your body. So we're opening up the abs, the thighs, and those hip flexors. Very good. Release that leg, nice and gentle. Coming back so the bottoms of the feet touch. Big toe and heel. Knees drop up. You're going to draw a nice inhale through the nose. We're going to bend that right leg. Bring your heel towards your butt on the outside. The right knee is going to internally rotate. So we're going to drop it down towards the middle of the body. And we're going to pull that heel as close to the glute as your body allows. We're going to hang here for about a minute or so, allowing those hip flexors to release, removing tension from your quads, and opening up the anterior portion of your body. I know it's uncomfortable, so breathe through the pose. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling for 16 counts, holding your breath for 16 counts, and exhaling for 2. These are the moments that you want to stop, focus on being present. Forget about the discomfort that you're feeling here, and just start bringing your awareness into the breath, using that relaxation breath to open up the muscle. And as you relax the muscle, hopefully your mind will join you as well in that relaxation. This is going to improve your hip mobility, releasing tension from the lower back, and hopefully help you with any lower back pain that you might be experiencing at home. Take a deep breath, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through your mouth. We got about about another 30 seconds to go. If you're taking those deep breaths, you should have been able to relax and let go. Allowing gravity to do its work. Come back to center. Bring your heels and toes together. Hang here for about a minute again. Bottoms of the feet touch, glutes relax, palms are up towards the ceiling, and we're just letting your knees melt. All right, let's remove the block and the pillow from the back. Rise up nice and slowly. We're going to turn into the belly, coming into an extended child's pose. So your knees are going to be wider than your mat. We're going to bring the big toes together in the back. So when you are ready, we're going to exhale the hips. And this time today, we're going to just reach the arms back. Palms are going to be facing up. Forehead is going to melt into the floor. And we're just going to stay here relaxing. No tension in the neck, no tension in the shoulder. Your chest is going to melt towards the floor. Again, taking deep inhales through the nose, exhaling through your mouth. Child's pose is great to open the hips, to release any tension from the lower back. It helps you reset from all of that tension we just released. Holding those uncomfortable poses to relax muscles. So just enjoy. Close your eyes. Focus on your breath. Relax. From here, we're going to press into all fours, coming into tabletop, bringing the knees under the hips, and pointing the toes to the back wall. We're going to stretch the forearm here, and this is great for someone that has carpal tunnel syndrome. You're going to bring your fingertips towards your knees, opening up the chest, so you're going to open that chest out. And just enjoy this. So release the tension from your forearms and biceps. Try not to arch your lower back. So you're going to keep that spine nice and neutral. Deep breath, inhaling through the nose and exhaling. Keep the shoulders away from your earlobes. Releasing tension from the neck, keeping those shoulder blades strong. Bring your fingertips again to the front of the room, nice and slowly. And we're going to arch the back, moving into cat-cow. So bring your gaze into the ceiling. And exhale, round the spine. Bring the chin into the chest. Point your toes towards the back wall. So we're going to help improve blood circulation, and we're going to release tension from the spine. So inhale, bring your knees up. Exhale, bring your chin to the chest, round the spine. Let's flow 2 more times. Inhaling, flex the toes, arch the back. Bring your gaze up. Exhale, point the toes, round the spine. Push your hips to the floor. Left time inhale, look up, flex your toes, arch the back. Exhale, round, chin to the chest, push your hands into the floor, bring the belly into the spine. On the next inhale, step your right foot outside your right hand. We're in a lunge. Your knees are lined up with your hips. Very good. Now we're going to do this 4 times. We're going to shift our weight forward, keeping that right heel on the floor, and creating mobility in the ankle. So key here is keep your right knee forward, lined up with your hip, and your right heel on the floor. You're going to shift your weight forward, so there's flexion in the ankle, and this is going to improve your squat. So if there's very little mobility in the ankle joint, your squat is not going to be good. We're not going to be able to get deep into the squat. This will help improve your squat. So hold it 30 seconds. We're going to release the tension. So slowly come back. Release tension. So bring your weight back. Nice and neutral. Draw a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, let's go forward once again. 30 seconds. We're going to hold it. And each time you come forward, you're going to try to get a little deeper in that stretch. You'll also do this in your left hip flexors, okay? So keep your toes to the back, pointed towards the wall. So we're going to rest the top of the foot on the floor. 10 more seconds. We're going to release. We have 2 more steps on the right. And we're going to come into a tall runner's lunge. So inhale, release tension. Bring your weight back. Raise. Exhale. Forward. 3rd step. We're going to do 1 more. Each time getting deeper, maintaining that right ankle on the floor. One more time. Inhale, release the tension. Shift your way back. Give yourself a deep inhale. Exhale, last one here. Shift your weight forward. Get deep into your hips. Right heel on the floor. Great. Let's release. Come back into neutral. Bring your left knee off the floor. Push your left heel into the back wall and stay here. Now I want you to really flex your left toes, pushing your heels back. Keep that nice 90-degree angle in the front leg, squeezing your left glutes, gauging those hips. We're going to step that left foot halfway in, coming into triangle pose. Hands on the floor, toes are forward. We're going to bring that left hand up, right hand inside your right leg. Foot down. Excellent. Push your hips into the back wall. Hold your shoulder blades, the right underneath the left. So you have that straight line from the top of your fingertips running down to the bottom of the hand. Both feet are firmly rooted into the ground so that your balance and your stability is on point. And you're going to feel this deep in the hamstring all the way down to the calf and lower back as well. We're opening up. Big full body stretch from the chest to the back into the posterior chain. Let's lower the hands down, drop your knees into the floor, and come back into center, tabletop. Let's take that stretch again into the forearm. Bring your fingertips towards your knees. Palms are nice and flat on the floor. Hands are going to sit below your shoulder blades. Now let's try shifting our weight back slightly, adding a little bit more tension there. Just slightly. You don't have to be so radical. I know some people just go all the way back and they're like, oh my God, it hurts. No, slowly ease into your stretch, getting that tension in the muscle. Tend to suffer from carpal tunnel, arthritis, this is a great stretch for you. All right, let's bring the hands under the shoulders, fingertips forward, get back into all fours. Inhale, look up, flex the toes to the back, arch the back. Exhale, chin to the side, round. And let's move a little faster now that we know what we're doing. Inhale to look up. Exhale to round, getting deeper into the pose. Inhale, look up, arch the back. Exhale, round the spine. One more time. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. And on the next inhale, step your left foot forward, 90 degrees. Heels on the floor, back knee under your hip. Now we're going to take a deep inhale and exhale slowly. Bring the tops of your right foot down. Walk your weight forward, keeping that left ankle on the floor. This is also stretching the hamstring and glute on the left side. So we're creating mobility in the ankle joint, but we're also stretching the hip flexion on the right and that posterior chain on the left. Holding each stretch for about 30 seconds as we move back into the other pose. And release tension, come back into a neutral position, knees 90 degrees. Inhale nice and big, exhale, roll forward. We got 2 more steps, 30 seconds each. So if you want to perform a deep squat and you notice you can't get there, sometimes it's the lack of mobility in the ankle joint. This is going to help you do that. So improving the depth in the squat. Inhale back, release that tension. We're going to go into that third step with 1 more left to go. Exhale, shift your weight forward, coming a little deeper now into that front leg. Let your hips mount. Inhale, release that tension. Give yourself a nice big have an opportunity to go a little bit deeper. And you'll notice that one side will always be tighter than the other. Take this opportunity to learn about your body. Inhale nice and big on next exhale. Flex your right toes, lift your right knee off the floor, pushing that heel back and coming into a tall runner's lunge. 90 degrees on that front knee. We're going to keep that kneecap on the line of your toe. Holding that stretch. Push your heel into your back wall. Get deep into the calf. Squeeze right glute. Engage those hips. Walk your right foot halfway in. Extend your left leg. Come into triangle pose. Toes forward in line with your knees. We're going to walk that left hand inside your left leg. Inhale, exhale, open. Find your balance. Shoulders are stacked. Palms are forward. If your shoulders are riding up into the ears, rotate them open in the front by pushing them down and in. Excellent. Let's bring that right hand down. Come to stand and stay here with wide legs, shoulders forward. Let's drop the crown of the head into the floor. Taking a standing forward fold with wide legs. Bend the elbows and relax your upper body. Let the body sink down. You're going to feel this in your hamstring, in your glutes, in your lower back. Again, inhaling through the nose, holding your breath for 60 counts, and exhaling for 2. Release your back. Excellent. Heel toe your feet together. We're going to finish with one thumb salutation. So hands are on the floor. We're taking a forward folded stance. Big toes and heels touch. You can bend the knees, flex. You can step forward to come to the front and top of the mat. We're going to take a deep inhale. Bring the hands into the shin. Extend your back, looking out. Keep the spine nice and long. Exhale, fold forward. Bring your hands and step back into a lunge. We're going to lower down, exhaling the chest 2 inches off the floor into a chaturanga push-up. Elbows in your rib cage. Inhale to bring your chest out, point the toes back, open your heart, upward dog. Look to the side. Exhale, downward dog. Push your hips back. Stay here for 5 deep breaths. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through your mouth. Try the belly in, the spine. going to inhale, push our weight back. You can use off the floor, look out. And exhale, step or jump your feet forward. In between your hands. Very good. Let's go ahead and sit here, opening up our legs, coming into a deep squat. Heels just stay on the floor, hands inside the legs. We're going to bring the elbows inside your knees and the hands into heart. Shifting our weight from left and right. We're going to open up. Taking this opportunity to think about those 3 things you're grateful for today as we close the class with gratitude. I want to thank you so much for coming today and enjoying these restorative poses with me. I hope you have a wonderful day. You are ready for any activity that you're going to do. Hopefully not. Hopefully today is your rest day and you work on your flexibility.